Welcome to 11 plus nonverbal reasoning, lesson 10. So let's have a look at this question. So if you looked at the figure from above, how many blocks could you see? Choose the correct option. So when you're looking at this figure from above, you've got to pretend that you're looking at this figure from a bird's eye view. So meaning you're a bird in the sky and looking straight down, flat on, at this particular figure. So you'll be looking at it this way. Now, if you looked at this figure from above in a bird's eye view, how many blocks will we be able to see? So we'll be able to see 2 blocks. And it will look something like this. Okay, so I'm just showing you a 2D figure here if it looks flat from the top. So that might look a bit like this if it was 3D shape. Okay, so we're looking at 2 blocks all together. And that's looking at it straight down, flat on, right from the top. Okay, so in other words, we're going to have 1 block here and another block there. And that equals to, again, 2 blocks. Okay. Now, let's move on to the next question, and we'll show you exactly what we need to do for. So in this particular question, it's the same thing. If we were to see this figure from the top, how many blocks will we be able to see? So we'll be looking at this block here, and this block here. So in other words, the blocks will look something like this, roughly speaking. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3 blocks. So 1, 2, and 3 blocks. That's if we're looking at it from bird's eye view, all right, in this direction, from top to bottom. Okay. This example question is slightly different. How many of these figures are different views of the figure in the square shown below? So in other words, this particular square, okay, and we can see the figure in this square. So how many more figures, A, B, C, or D, are similar to the figure in the square box? In other words, how many figures are in different views? So they can be in different views, they could be laid out slightly differently, so long as the block figure is exactly the same. Now, if you look at figure A, we can see that that figure has 2 blocks next to each other. So we can just put a cross there. Figure B looks pretty much exactly the same. So we've got the gray shaded cube in the middle. We've got 2 on the right and 1 cube on the left. Figure C is not going to be the correct one because it looks more like a squarish type of cuboid. And figure D will also be correct because, again, we've got the shaded cube in the middle, 2 on the left and 1 on the right, which looks exactly the same. The only difference is that the viewpoint has been changed. Okay, so good luck with these questions, and we'll review these in our next lesson. Thank you.